The Bobby Bone Show, everybody roll.
Yeah. Let us go over and talk to Samantha in Illinois. Samantha, you're on the show.
Hi there, morning studio.
Morning.
So I just needed some advice. I say this humbly, but I've been in my company for 8 years and I've moved up pretty fast. And so I have quite a few people that are under me that have been in the company for 20 to 40 years. And I'm struggling getting them to take me seriously, but also like be professional at the same time, because I get a lot of jokes of, oh, I was in the company when you were born. So just kind of like knowing how to navigate that.
Yeah, it's awkward being younger than people you manage. I've had situations like that before. So first, they're just kind of testing boundaries with you when they make the jokes. So they're also probably unsure of how formal to be with you because you are younger, and it's awkward for them as well. And there's probably a little bit of jealousy within them, and that's how it manifests. So it's all of that. So first of all, know that it's awkward for you, it's awkward for them, and they don't really know how to handle it. And then I say this a lot, I preach this a whole lot. It's just all about consistency. So decide who you are at work and be super consistent, period, so they know what to expect from you. Also, don't make jokes back about it if you're uncomfortable with the jokes they're making about it, because all that does is open up the door for them to make more jokes about it. So, and you can, diffuse that with something like, hey, let's just keep it professional and move on. So don't apologize for it either, because that would be like you did something wrong. But it's awkward for everybody. Also, don't feel like you got to be part of the group at first while these new boundaries are being established. Like if they're having a hard time accepting you as a boss or a leader for whatever reason, it could be that you're a woman, that you're younger, that you're 7 foot tall, that you're a dude, who knows why. Don't integrate yourself within like the super peer group until the boundaries, because you'll never be a super peer with them again, sadly. So that's what I would say. It's awkward for everybody, but you do have to be so consistent in that this is who you are at work and they have to respect that. And then if they don't, you kill one of them.
Oh,
so they can all see it.
Oh, wow. As an example.
Yeah, like, okay, one of you, come forward.
And then they'll know.
And then they'll know. No, it's really about consistency, and they don't know how to react to you because it's awkward for them as well. So it is awkward, but you deserve that awkwardness because you deserve that job. And sometimes there are tough things that come with really cool circumstances.
No, I really appreciate that. I think that's great advice. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
And also, I am a part chewer, and I've listened to every single podcast for 8 years since I got this job, actually. So 'cause I drive a lot.
Every podcast.
I wonder if there's a correlation.
Listen, I get tired of me, and I am me. I can't imagine someone that's listened to every episode for 8 years. Thank you very much. And we do a second show on the podcast, is what Samantha's talking about. So we do this radio show, and then we go over to the podcast feed, and we do a second show pretty much every day. So Samantha, thank you. Good luck at work. You deserve that job. And with the good stuff comes the other parts. You deserve, what you're going through now. It's a bit awkward, but you'll get through it, and they will respect you more once it's over.
All right. Thank you so much. You guys have a good day.
See you later. And then, again, you have to kill one of them, do it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people got to know.
Got to do what you got to do.
That's how we learned here.
Yeah. Remember Ron?
Yeah.
Oh, Ron. Yeah.
Rest in peace.
I don't want to put him down.
But that changed everything,
It
man.
did. You all stood up a little straighter, didn't you? Let's go to Christy in Dallas, who's on. We were talking about earlier. This article said women want to hear the compliment, "You enchant me." We talked about that, but Christy, you're on.
Hi.
Hi.
Morning.
Morning.
Yeah. Okay. And you enchant me that's just creepy.
I agree.
But how about you? Like, you fascinate me. I like that word, fascinate me. I mean, there can be a situation, I think, a very intimate situation where, your enchanting might work, but you enchant me that's creepy. And complimenting people all the time, if I hear my significant other complimenting everybody, it kind of takes away from the compliments it gives me.
I feel like if I tell somebody you fascinate me, they're going to think I'm going to eat them. Like
Yes.
that feels.
I want a wellness check.
Yeah, that feels
Or
like
whatever it's called.
What a stalker would be. I'm so fascinated with you that I'm going to watch your every move, and then at your most vulnerable, I'm going to take you, kill you, and eat you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm jumping far on that, but if someone said that to me, fascinate feels a bit unhealthy. Enchant feels weird too. I'm not arguing for that one. I just thought that was a weird weird compliment to give somebody. You enchant me.
What's a good simple one? Like I
What
like
about
you.
what about from Jerry Maguire? You complete me.
Well, that's so from a movie.
Okay, well, I'm trying.
Yeah, that you automatically go to Jerry Maguire.
Yeah,
You're-
that's so from a movie.
Okay.
I think you just say what feels normal to you.
I'm enamored with you.
Again, you're gonna eat me.
I'm obsessed with you.
See, that's too
How
much.
about this?
I can't
You're
stop
really fun to
thinking
be
about you.
around.
Yeah, but that could be friendly.
Yeah. Like it's just
You're
fun.
like, cool, we can be friends then.
There's not a perfect one that we can generically assign, but I would rather go on the side of not so enamored, not so obsessed. And I think if you're just torn, I really like being around you.
I get lost when I'm with you.
I don't know what that means.
Is that what you say when you're late? I got lost. I was coming to you. Christy, we appreciate the call. Thank you very much for listening.
Okay. Bye, y'all.
Bye. You guys call us if you want. We'd love to hear from you. It doesn't have to be about that. It can be a question or comment about something you've heard or about the show. 877-77-BOBBY. That's the number. 877-77-BOBBY.
There are three men in the car beside me that are smoking pot. I'm very sure it is not just a cigarette because I can see the joint, and their car is on. They're not moving or anything. So my question is, would you call the police on them so that they're not impaired? Because I am in the car with my baby. So what would you do?
Nothing.
Huh.
Interesting.
I mean, yeah, I probably wouldn't do anything, but she does make a point. Like if you saw three people sitting in a car drinking beers.
Yeah, with tall boys.
But not moving?
What does she mean by that? Like, are they like
It's-
parked at a red light? It's about to be
It
green.
says
Right.
there are three men in the car behind me.
Like, where is she parked?
I
Yeah,
don't
are they-
if she could be in a parking lot.
Okay.
But she says they're not moving. Again, this is one of those that ain't your chili. They're also not moving. And also, you don't know what you're looking at.
She said a joint, man.
But if you saw
she saw
beer, would
If they
you-
were driving, would I probably call the cops? No. I'm telling you, that can make me a bad person, but I don't think I would call the cops if I saw three guys handing a beer to each other while driving. Are they driving erratically? That's different. If I
Yeah.
see someone driving way erratically and there is no beer, I see no beer, I'm calling the cops. But I think it's based on what I'm seeing that they're doing illegally, or that I'm sure of they're doing. I just don't feel like cops have so much to worry about that if they're not endangering anyone at that time. I don't know. I don't think I would. I could be totally wrong. I don't think I would call the cops. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think I would either.
You were making me feel guilty that I wasn't.
No, because that's the question I'm asking myself. It's not to make you feel guilty. I'm like, I probably wouldn't if I saw them smoking. However, I'd probably think about it longer if I saw them drinking. And I don't know that that's right because it impairs you either way.
Eddie.
I'd have to
Hard.
get a little more confirmation, roll the window down.
But what if
that's
you?
what
What if you smelled it?
yeah.
You would call the cops.
I mean, again, like, I don't understand the situation here. If the car was moving,
the car's not moving. The car.
They're just in the parking lot? No.
Maybe then you clarify. Are you just taking one hit? Excuse me.
But if I'm driving and there's a car of dudes,
But you
and
don't
they're
know what
passing
you see. They could be passing something else around.
Oh, like a hand rolled cigarette?
A black and mild. I'm not going to jump in. It ain't my business. They're not doing anything that looks dangerous as far as the car's not erratic. It's not driving erratic. I wouldn't call the cops.
Yeah.
I could be way wrong about that. So, not right. But I wouldn't. But thank you for that. Let's go with voicemail number 1.
Okay, so I heard that Bobby met Amy's boyfriend, and I was not impressed, Bobby, by your reaction. Sometimes things are just a must-lie situation, but a good way to get to know someone's maybe like go on like a little weekend trip, and then the girls can go do something, and then you and the guy can do something. I know you hate that idea, but be nicer. Be nicer to him. Illy, bye.
Nicer? You
Amy,
were mean to him.
I thought I was nice, but I also was giving my honest recollection of the event when Amy brought her boyfriend to our house the first time we met. All I said was we didn't talk a whole lot, meaning we were all sitting together, and most of the conversation was Amy and my wife. And we jumped in a little bit, but it really wasn't our time to shine. Therefore, I said he seemed like a kind guy. I don't.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think the goal was to me, it felt weird that we had gone that long and y'all hadn't met yet. So I just wanted that to happen. So it felt good. Goal accomplished.
You also know me that once I have a streak of something going, I don't like to break the streak regardless of whatever it is.
Weird.
Yeah.
And the streak was not meeting him?
Well, I had it, and I was like, dang, we've done 6 months?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can go 9.
Yeah. He's like, oh, maybe we can go 2 years.
Let's see if I
maybe
can
the
do
first
a
time I
year.
ever meet him is if they
At the wedding.
were to get married. Which I don't.
Dang.
Well, no,
If
I was
they were
going
ever,
far.
ever.
If we were to get married.
Yeah,
no,
like-
no. That's not. I mean,
Ever.
obviously dating, as long as we have, those conversations happen. But I think we sort of stepped a little bit backwards, I think,
Me and you or you and him?
in that conversation.
Oh.
No, me and him.
Got
Like
it.
just some life things that have happened and stuff with our kids. Like we're like, why would we don't need to rush anything at all? And so,
Oh, good for you. Thanks for sharing that. I
yeah.
didn't really make it mean you had to share that.
Well, I hadn't really shared that with anybody.
Thank
I'm just
you,
like
Amy.
letting you know,
Hey,
like
Amy,
that.
Yeah.
Well, everyone's getting engaged around here, and
Dude, I know. It's like a virus.
Yes. Everyone.
So I was
You're not
like,
getting caught up, are you? You're seeing them. And
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like,
Don't do that, Amy.
no,
You know?
I have been married, so I think that if I had not before, I probably would be itching a little more.
Hey, I saw Maddie and Tay were still out touring, doing shows, and the internet was mad at them because they said they were breaking up, but they're still doing shows. Those shows are shows that they've agreed to do. They probably agreed over a year ago, and they don't want to leave the venue, or if they're supporting another artist, leaving them high and dry. Also, internet, you suck. Find something else to be mad at. But they're upset. How can you announce you're breaking up, but you're still doing shows?
That's interesting. I didn't think about that. The contracts probably are like Maddie and Tay, the band, was supposed to play here, so they're fulfilling that contract.
Yes.
Huh.
And you often book shows or tours 6, 9, 12 months out. So leave Maddie and Tay alone. They're awesome. And it just shows you they still like each other.
Yeah.
That dissolving of the entity isn't because they hate each other, that they're still friends, and I think they just want to do different stuff. So, yeah, get off Maddie and Tay. That's all I have to say. Morgan Wallen now. Here's 20 cigarettes. Would you call the cops on him? See him smoking in the car?
20 cigarettes?
Huh? He's doing 20 at once? That
Too
dangerous?
much, man.
All right, Bobby Bone Show.